My name is Katie. I am a teacher. I'm a Title I teacher. I have $153,000 of student loan debt. Not all of that was my actual student loan debt. I have at least probably like $30,000 of that is just interest. But I took out private loans through Sallie Mae, which if I could preach to anybody, do not ever work with Sallie Mae. They are awful. But I took out money through Sallie Mae, and immediately when I graduated, Sallie Mae wanted all of their money back, obviously. And I'm not stupid. Like, I knew going into it that Sallie Mae, that I had to pay that money back, and I understood that. But no one really ever taught me, sorry, this is actually really embarrassing for me. No one ever really taught me how this stuff works. How debt works, how, student loans work. I had really bad undiagnosed anxiety and depression.
Student loans are out of hands. This is ridiculous. So many parents have failed their kids. You mean to tell me that her parents didn't tell her that this was not a good idea? $150,000 in debt to go to school to become a teacher. This is ridiculous. The system takes advantage of people who do not know. If you don't know, you are going to suffer. This is why it is so important for parents to educate their kids about finance. Educate their kids financially, emotionally, spiritually, on every aspect of life. Because when you become a grown adult and you don't know, in this system we live in America or anywhere in the world, you are going to become a victim. You are going to suffer. The American dream is a trap. Borrow money and go to school to become successful. Banks do not care about you becoming successful. There are businesses. They are here to make money off you. You have to understand that. If you don't come from a wealthy family, you do not come from a wealthy family, you have to go to a community college or do not go to an expensive school, work while you're going to college, graduate with less than $20,000, $15,000 in debt, and you can work for the next 3 to 4 years to pay that debt off. That's your best bet. That's the smart way to do things. But $150,000 to start your life with is almost discouraging. And I really feel sad for this lady. And I hope she figures it out. I hope she figures it out, because you cannot bankrupt student loan. So she's either going to have to change careers, go to a career that will pay her more money, and pay off these debts, or I don't see any other options. I personally spoke with somebody who was in a $200,000 debt. They go to Emory in Atlanta. So I was like, okay, what's the next step, bro? $200,000 in debt, and what you studying? Oh, I'm studying chemistry. Okay, what's the next step? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to grad school. I'm gonna go get my master's degree. I'm like, so how much debt will you have, in total after getting your master's degree? I think it's gonna be $500,000, and I'm scared. $500,000 in debt to go get a degree in chemistry? I don't care how much money you're gonna get paid after that, but that is just ridiculous. And I will blame the parents, because if you do not teach your kids about the good habits, about discipline, somebody else will get them into their traps. Big banks do not care about you becoming successful. There are businesses. They are here to make money off you. And that's not supposed to, that's not normal, because banks are supposed to benefit from businesses, not you, which makes more sense. Businesses borrow money from the bank. They make more money on top of that. And then they pay banks the interest. You are a hard-working 9-to-5 person, whether you're a teacher, whether you do marketing, whether you work in technology, whether you work in a restaurant. Banks are not supposed to make money off you. You are the one paying interest. You are the one making these rich people more richer, all because you don't understand the system. This is why I tell people, get out of debt, stay out of debt, work really, really hard, live below your means, save and invest, become part of the capitalism. Save and invest your money. Invest your money in the stock market, S&P 500. If you start investing in S&P 500 from age 25 to age 65, just $100 a month, $100 a month, you are going to have $1.3 million by the time you retire. You can do that while enjoying your life, doing everything you want to do. Just $100 every single month. You have to understand how the system works. I'm not gonna hold you here too long. Again, make sure you make good decisions, especially if you don't come from a wealthy family. If you don't come from a wealthy family, every decision you make become costly because there is no one there to back you up. Okay? And we really hope that this lady figures it out, because this is really sad. I really feel bad for her. And this is the reality of so many Americans. Again, my name is Amadou. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with friends and family, make as many people as aware of how the system is crooked, and do not fall into it. I will see you next time.